So Memphis will get the first possession. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Barry is out there with Parker. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Bowen. And it's Duncan in at the four-man position. Now here's Parker. Pass to Barry. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. He's covered by Randolph. Duncan misses. And the Grizzlies with possession. Now here's Conley. Randolph passes to Gasol. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Randolph. Shoots over Muhammad. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist from Conley. Randolph's got the game going with his first points of the game for Memphis. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Barry. Allen with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Randolph, a screen on Parker. Allen passes to Randolph. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Tim Duncan picks one up.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Parker with it. Pass to Muhammad. From downtown, the shot's good from Barry.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
Conley, the pass to Pondexter. From deep. Conley's shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Barry. Parker surveying the floor. Over Conley. Parker's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Conley kicks to Allen. To the inside. And here is Pondexter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
No good from Duncan. Duncan's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Parker against Conley. Allen outside. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. Bowen, the pass to Parker. Here's Bowen. Duncan outside. Duncan, a screen. Here's Barry. He squares up and sinks it. Barry's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pondexter, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Pondexter's got his second bucket of the game to go. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Parker passes to Barry. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bowen. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Barry's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Now here's Gasol. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Parker.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
And he makes the first. And so Marcus Gasol nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Parker outside, pass to Muhammad. Not going to go that time. Good D by Gasol. Memphis trailing here. Here's Conley. Still without a basket. Gasol dishes to Conley. Fades away. San Antonio with the rebound. Now Parker, pass to Duncan. And here is Parker. Allen with the rebound. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Pondexter finds Gasol. Conley with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bowen the pass to Parker. Here's Bowen. Duncan inside. Defended by Gasol. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Memphis. To the middle, it's tipped. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Gasol. And here is Pondexter. Picked by Randolph. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Manu Ginobili's checked in for a Barry. That one misses.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Ginobili attacking. Screen by Duncan. Driving in. Ginobili misses. Here's Pondexter, covered by Parker. Outside Conley.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Some changes for Memphis. Green, he's checked in for Allen. Dooling comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Tony Roten in for Mike Conley. Then for the Spurs, Horry's checked in for Muhammad. Robinson comes in for Bowen. And it's Udrich in for Tony Parker. Dooling with it. He's covered by Ginobili. And Dooling kicks to Roten. Over Udrich. The Grizzlies with another miss. San Antonio leading. Here's Ginobili, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's a well-earned foul for the and-one opportunity. Ginobili was so ready to sacrifice himself on that play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Inside. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Dooling. Randolph's got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Robinson kicks to Duncan. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside, Green. Randolph against Orr. Randolph can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Robinson. With the fadeaway. Gasol with the rebound. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Dallas. Dooling dishes to Randolph. And he banks in the layup. Randolph's got his third basket of the night right there.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Now, here is Robinson. Still yet to score. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. He got right to the cup using that screen.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Davis is checked in for Gasol. And Miller's subbed in for Randolph. Smith checked in for the Spurs. That free throw good from Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And there's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Memphis making a change here. Smith is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Nesterovic is checked in, and it's Udrih in for Smith. Roten dishes to Green. Now here's Roten. He has yet to score. Green the pass to Roten. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Nesterovic. Outside Robinson. Here's Ori. Now Udrih. He's covered by Roten. A three-pointer off the mark. A minute 42 left to play in the first. And Dooling kicks to Roten. Smith sets the pick for Roten. Smith left side. And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Ori. And stolen by Roten. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Dooling the pass to Davis. A second chance effort. A rebound by the Spurs. Down low. Here's Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep
at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Smith with a screen on Ginobili. And then Smith with the dunk. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Udrich scanning the floor. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Parker. Robinson is out there with Ori. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Nesterovic in at the 5. Now Conley, following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker. The 3, and no good that time. Spurs leading by 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Out left to the wing, to the middle. Here's Roten, and it's Roten finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Parker. Still scoreless. Robinson on the wing. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Conley with it, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Ori with it, guarded by Green. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Ginobili outside. 6 to shoot. Outside for Robinson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Got a piece of it. Conley against Parker. Ori gets the bucket. Ori's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Nice possession. Ori getting the close look to go.
Conley against Parker. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. Davis sets a screen. Juling the pass to Green. Conley for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Parker. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
And there's a timeout from Lionel Howland. He's ready to talk things through with them. Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. Randolph comes in for Green. The Spurs also with the sub. Duncan's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Conley. Still without a basket. Pass to Dooling. Now here's Randolph. Ori defending. 5 to shoot. Nice shot by Randolph.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Outside, Ori. Duncan with the screen on Randolph. Driving the lane. In the corner, it's Robinson. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Over Conley. To the wing on the left. Ori kicks to Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Bangs home the trifecta. Ginobili's got his second basket of the night.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Randolph. Over Ori. Randolph can't hit. Spurs leading by 9. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you guys.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Roten. Tony Parker grabs the miss. Roten's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Parker with it. Conley picks him up. Duncan with the screen for Robinson. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Parker left side. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Roten will bring it up now for Memphis. They trail by 7. Bounce pass Conley. Roten, no good. Roten's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Over by Conley. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Shoots over Roten, and it's denied.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Dooling. Still yet to score. Randolph can't hit. Conley against Ginobili. Ori. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Dooling. And it's Pondexter in for Roten. San Antonio also making some changes. Muhammad, he's checked in for Ori. Bowen comes in for Robinson. And Barry subbed in for Ginobili. Here's Pondexter. He has 5. Outside Randolph. To the left side wing. Here's Conley. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Conley's got his first basket of the night.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Now here's Parker. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Here's Bowen. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Barry. And here's Duncan. He's covered by Randolph. Duncan can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 6. Here's Randolph. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Barry. Covered by Conley. Barry misses. Now Pondexter. He's got 5. Outside Conley. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Bowen. Allen defending. Barry the pass to Duncan. Over Randolph. Rejected by Randolph. And here is Pondexter. Inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Zach Randolph.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Tony Roden, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ano Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Bowen. No scoring in this one. It's Ginobili on the wing. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Back to Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Pass to Randolph.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over to the left wing. Pondexter finds Allen. Right side, Randolph. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Ginobili. And Ginobili with the slam.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever, and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
Now here's Roden. Down low. Here's Gasol. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now here's Ginobili. He's covered by Roden. Here's Bowen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Roden. It's Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Roden. Shoots a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Muhammad's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Now here's Roden. Defense right on him. Nice D from Ginobili.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And that one drops for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Roden will bring it up now for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Randolph. And a great assist by Roden as that one goes in. Roden's got 3 assists now in this one. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Spurs.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Spurs leading by 11. Randolph out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Conley. Then there's Allen. And it's Pondexter in at the shooting guard. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Conley kicks to Allen. Memphis moving it around. Picked by Randolph. Here's Pondexter. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Pondexter's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Pondexter's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Barry. Parker left side. Duncan outside. Here's Barry. Got a hand on it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Conley, the pass to Randolph.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Mike Conley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Here's Parker. Pass to Barry. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Barry's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Conley finds Pondexter. Outside Gasol. To the middle. It's picked off. Barry the pass to Parker. Here's Bowen. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Bowen's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Parker against Conley. Randolph a screen on Parker. Conley's shot is off.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Duncan, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside Conley. And here is Pondexter. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol against Muhammad. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Spurs leading by 11. Parker with it. To the paint. Duncan making it look so easy inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out to the wing. Conley dishes to Pondexter. Shot clock at 5. Randolph kicks to Pondexter. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan, the pass to Barry. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Here's Muhammad. No good with the layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Spurs leading by 10. Now Parker. Barry the pass to Duncan. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Conley. After the basket by San Antonio. Allen kicks to Randolph. Randolph a screen. 5 to shoot. Pondexter dishes to Randolph. Allen for the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Bowen. Pass to Parker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Conley. He has 7. Randolph a screen on Parker. Parker with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. It's stolen by Allen. No fear there from Tim Duncan.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Allen.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Start.
Here's Duncan. He's got 21. Pass to Parker. Here's Barry. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bowen. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Now here's Allen. Allen, a screen on Muhammad. Here's Randolph, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Randolph's got 17 now.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lob pass to Duncan. Stolen by Randolph. Outside Conley. Pass to Pondexter. Launches a 3. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Parker left side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Conley. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Pondexter. He has 7. Randolph a screen. Pondexter, the pass to Randolph. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Green comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Tony Roten in for Quincy Pondexter. The Spurs also changing it up. Horry's checked in for Muhammad. Robinson comes in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Barry. Now here's Roten. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Randolph finds Green. Here's Gasol. Covered by Duncan. Memphis moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Here's Duncan. Good work defensively by Gasol. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Roten is looking it over. Outside Conley. Gasol passes to Conley. The lead now cut to single digits. Conley's got 11 points.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Conley against Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. And there's the drive. Back to Horry. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Top of the key. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
In transition, here come the Spurs. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Yeah, a lefty and kind of a tweener position-wise. Just a funky matchup. Ginobili has these big nights, and there's just not much you can do to stop him.
Now here's Roten. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Davis is checked in for Gasol. Miller comes in for Randolph. And it's Dooling in for Mike Conley. Then for the Spurs, Nesterovic is checked in, and it's Udrih in for Parker. Here is Davis. Pass to Dooling. Green, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. That's in there. Dooling with the assist.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
1:14 left here in the third quarter. Here's Nesterovic. And Ginobili now top of the key. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Green with a screen on Robinson. To the middle. Green kicks to Roten. Inside. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
To the left wing. Ginobili looking around. They set the pick. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Roten, the pass to Miller. Now Dooling. Green, the screen. Steps back. 6 to shoot. And Dooling kicks to Green. And here's Miller outside. And Ginobili pulls it down. Puts it up from 17. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Ginobili. Ori is out there with Robinson. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Nesterovic in at the 5 down low. Now Ginobili. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Ori against Green. Ginobili. And it's Mono Ginobili with the finish.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Bounce pass Conley. Pass to Green. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in. Roten's got assist number 5 here tonight. Robinson on the wing. There's the pick. Here's Nesterovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Ladislav Nesterovic at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Tony Roten. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 10. Davis setting the pick for Conley. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Ori kicks to Parker. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Robinson over Williams. Robinson misses. The Grizzlies on offense. Outside Conley. From deep three-point land. San Antonio with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Ori. Outside, Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Now here's Ginobili, and it's Parker in the corner. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Conley. Inside, and finished off by Davis.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Timeout, Spurs.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Randolph has checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Duncan's checked in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Dooling. Green, the screen, takes the three. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. San Antonio with the ball. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To end the drought, Green with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Dooling. Randolph finds Green. Back to Randolph. Conley for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Ginobili, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
Assist goes to
Parker's got 6 assists in the game.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Now here is Conley to the paint, and stolen by Ori. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. Outside, Ori. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And there's the call on Ginobili. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. And San Antonio also making a switch. Nesterovic is checked in. Pass to Davis. Now Dooling. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ginobili. Here's Davis. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Ori. He's covered by Dooling. Randolph against Ginobili. Duncan. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And that one's good. Duncan's got 23 points.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback. Bounce
pass, Conley. Here's Dooling. He's covered by Ginobili. Dooling the pass to Randall. Conley for three. Duncan grabs the rebound.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Nesterovic. Here's Ori. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Dooling the pass to Davis. Now Randolph. Gasol kicks to Conley. Outside for Randolph. Dooling for three. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, Ori to the inside. Nothing slows down Duncan.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Conley finds Gasol. Over Nesterovic. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Marc Gasol. Outside, Ori. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Over Davis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Pass to Dooling. Over Ginobili. Out to Conley. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Dooling. He's covered by Ginobili. Gasol passes to Conley. Count it.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Outside, Ori. Here's Duncan. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. That's 29 points for Tim Duncan.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Conley, the pass to Randall. And the rebound collected by Ori.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Oh, what a finish.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Allen's checked in for Davis, and it's Pondexter in for Dooling. Outside Conley. No good from three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And that one falls.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Bowen. Duncan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley against Parker. 5 to shoot. Oh, good on the layup. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Now Conley. Left side, Randolph. It's tipped. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Duncan. Oh, what a use of the baby hook.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Pondexter. Now Conley. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Clock is at 3. Now Davis from deep. Duncan with the rebound. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. Davis pulls it down. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green outside. Can't get it. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now Robinson. From outside, can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now we present the player of the game, Tim Duncan.